And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and on the hill here today, number 49.
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. Well struck left field. That one carrying. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. You know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Xander Bogaerts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one misses, and that is ball one. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Tony Gwynn, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one upstairs. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one is in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Fouls one off, 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Now 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Joe Musgrove.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Deion Sanders. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one catches the corner for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter, because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Oh, 2 now. And that skips into dirt.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Now all even up. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
It's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Tied up here in the early going. Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
One ball,
Austin
no
Riley stands in here, takes ball one low. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Foul ball. That one the other way. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Top of the second, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ken Caminiti. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
It's in and out of his glove.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
And here is number 30. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Booed, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. That misses, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball third base side. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Full count.
Caminiti gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. One down. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Ooh, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And there he goes on the ground. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Batting it.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way on the ball and play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Benito Santiago digs in now. That's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now snap throw to first. Tatis gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Jose Azocar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And fouled off. Corners are occupied with two down. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. And we're back. And now number 1.
The designated hitter,
Pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Musgrove, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
batting 6.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Olson.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. One run across in the frame so far, bottom half of inning number 2. Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that's in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
He goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's the strike.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1. That one missing inside. The Braves leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. That one missed.
That missed. That's the ball. 3-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
Ball count.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19.
Next for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and our score remains 2-1. Back at Truist Park, here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Pitch. Big stop center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Acuna now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. That smash towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Chipper Jones will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
2 on, 1 out. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Arcia at third. Sanders at first. One gone. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Swinging a foul straight back. Musgrove over to first. Sanders back in standing. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two outs.
That's the ball.
That one misses. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 2-2.
Full count.
Number 1 on deck for Atlanta. Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres 1. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 4th. Now the DH for the Padres, Manny Machado. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
There's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that fadeaway pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's the third baseman, Ken Caminiti. And that's a strike. You'll want. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 30. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one in the air, center field. Sanders makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, number 1.
The designated hitter,
Musgrove back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. That one almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Azokar settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
Now he breaks his bat. And Olson is set down. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ozzie
Albies up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah!
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
Ah!
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Arcia. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Benito Santiago now at the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 1. Step off throw to first. Tatis back easily.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Just missed. On the ground to third, might be 2. Slings to second. On to Olsen. That's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of a 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Now it's going to be Jose Azocar. And ball 1. Azocar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 outs. Liner, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back, second baseman.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here with my pal Siggy. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And that's outside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Leading up for the Braves.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And he's already singled in this game. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
One down, base is empty. That one is upstairs.
1-1.
Chop to third. And he grabs it in foul ground.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Bounce to the right side. Bogarts. Over to first. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24,
Deion Sanders. Next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Two now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Acuna up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Swing and a pop-up. Kim settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Tony Gwynn. And a pitch. Not even close there. Ball one.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Sanders makes the grab, one down. Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pretty well struck right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for three. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So one gone with a runner at third. So digging in now for San Diego, Ken Caminiti. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Now this is a rocket to left. Lays out and makes the play. And that should get the job done as he tanks from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And now they trail by one. So digging in, number 30. Misses inside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And a good eye there. And misses. It's a strikeout. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres 2. Back at Truist Park, here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark. Ball one.
1-0.
Here's a strike. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now.
Ball.
This to third. Slings to first, and they get the out on Jones.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and she leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next guy deals with that when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tom Cosgrove.
Now
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
59.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, number 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Wilson getting cranked up as well. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Sizing this one up, makes the grab, runner tags for third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Matt Olson. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
In there, strike 1.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
2 down, nobody on. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That's in there. That is strike 2. 2 outs.
That
Just
missed. That's the ball. 2-2.
And now the lefty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 2. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Fought off foul. Tatis waits. Strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to go. Minter also throwing. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
That's inside. That one 95 to finish him off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. 1 for 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. That one way inside. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run at the plate. This one in the air center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
So the batting order turns over. Ha-Seong Kim, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch misses, and you play behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Joe Jimenez into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Ball one to Bogaerts. There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 1 and 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So the tying run at second. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Murphy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's a strike across the top of the zone. On the ground, out to short. Kim with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 30 drifts towards it, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Gwynn in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Minter measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand batter waits, and that's in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's a little bit low.
You got a full count.
At the belt and fires. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Manny Machado, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
1 down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Ripped to short. Arcia whips it to first. Machado out of the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Ken Caminiti.
Next to hit, Ken Caminiti.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Just missed.
1-0.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Out front with the swing, and that is
2-1
strike
count.
one. That one fouled off. 2-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that skips into dirt. Number 30 into San Diego on deck circle. Two outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. Getting to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In the air to left down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Tying run at the plate. That clips a corner.
1-2.
Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Sanders. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Acuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The wind and the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper.
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 2. Craig Kimbrell comes on now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And he deals. Slap the other way, foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And the 0-1. Ball one there. Hits for average power. The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. On to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Benito Santiago. He swings and fouls one off. The Braves up by 2 here at the top of the 9th. And ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Wouldn't chase that
down.
time.
Ball.
Santiago started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
One strike away. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's the strike. Tying run at the plate. Popped up right side. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.